By the mercy of the Lord, I will be just talking on those 3 points, and the next thing that will happen is that you will learn to knock. And I will be making an attempt tonight to be able to explain to us that there are doors in our life that can really be made accessible to, if we have to come to the understanding of these 3 kingdom principles. That means in your journey with God, there are some doors in your life that can never be opened, that can never be accessed until you have learned to come to the place of asking. You have to learn to ask. Somebody is enjoying his moment with God. You have loved the results that has happened in their lives, diverse things that happened in their life. Meet a man who has walked with God for so long a time, and then you begin to ask them stories about what really transpired in their life that they begin to love God this much. Because there are certain doors of encounter in people's life that can only be opened because you have asked to know to interact with these doors that have already been accessible to these men. If you see a man that has any result in this kingdom and you desire it, such men are men that you must have fellowship with. And in asking fellowship, you must begin to ask, what are the laid down principles that these men have touched? What are the laid down principles that these men have worked with for them to have these desirable results in their life? That means there are certain things, there are certain principles that they must have interacted with for them to work in these realities and in these results. When you meet such great men, the thing you do is to ask. There are no encounters in life that has ever happened to any man that cannot be made accessible to any man. In such a man is humble enough to know how to ask. Everything in life moves by pattern. Everything in life happens by principles. There are structures and there are systems to everything that happens in life, my friend. Nothing, no result you have ever seen in life is a fluke. No result, whether be it from God, whether be it an occultic result, whatsoever result you have seen at play in somebody's life is not a fluke, my friend. There are men who pay diligent price to see that their certain results are brought to the limelight of life for you to see and enjoy. I'm telling you that when you ask men, how did you make it? They will tell you it's God. It's by the grace of God. It's true, no man is denying it, but let me let you understand, even God must have to teach you to follow some certain kingdom principles and some certain kingdom structures that has already been laid down for your prosperity in life. That is why scripture speaking, he said that he has given us all that pertaineth unto life. He has given us all that pertaineth unto godliness. But you see, you cannot walk in the reality of what has been given except you have learned to know the principles that has been laid down already for your lifting. This year is our year of open doors. My friend, doors will be open, but can you utilize them? It's not about, Lord, open these doors for me. Doors indeed to be open, but can you stand to defend them? Because scripture speaking, he said an effectual and fervent door has been opened to me, but adversaries are there. It means that you must stand to defend the door that has been opened to you. You must stand to defend the territory that has been delivered to you. One of the ways to which you can access doors is by asking, what are the laid down principles? How did you do it? How? Say, ask, and it shall be given. And that's why the Bible says, I ask and I will give you the heading for inheritance and the utmost part of the earth for your possession. Ask. It's until you ask that possessions are given. It's until you ask that inheritance are being transported from the realms of the spirit onto the realms of realities. It's until you ask. I bring to you a good news tonight, that there are doors that can be opened if only we have learned to ask. Not because we want to ask and consume it on our loss, no, but we want to ask and make sure that our lives have shown the effulgence of his glory. Our life have seen and have revealed to men that indeed God reigneth in the affairs of men. That is why he is created for our glory, for his glory, and then for his pleasure. So whatever in our life that does not give him glory, whatever in our life that does not bring him pleasure, it means that we have not come to the full utilization of what our creation entails in him. Follow me tonight. Do you desire any door in your life? Ask for it. Do you desire A's tonight? Even in this exams you're about to ask for it. What do you desire? Do you desire even the headings for inheritance? He said, ask for it. Even to the utmost part of the head for your possession, he said, ask for it and it shall be given to you. Ask. What do you desire, my friend? That is why one of the things that will happen is that through desire, the scripture making us understand the book of Proverbs chapter 18 verse 1. Through desire, a man having separated himself and intermingled with all forms of wisdom. That means there are realities in God that if you desire, if you ask, you can interact with it, even to the dimension of his wisdom. Every spirit that comes to you to visit you comes with his essence. Every spirit that comes to interact with men comes with his essence. That means if you can ask for finances, when the spirit of finances comes, it comes with his essence. When you ask for favor, when the spirit of favor comes, it covers you like a cloud. You wear it like a garment. And when you enter an office where there is no favor, men will be asking, how did you do it? Why? Because you ask. Ask, my friend. There are no doors that are closed enough that if you ask, you cannot receive. Because it brings God pleasure to see that when you ask him for a thing, he gives you. It gives God pleasure. Ask, my friend. There are dimensions to playing instrument that has not been unveiled to men yet. Ask, my friend. There are notes and there are keys that are trapped in the spirit dimension that no man has played them yet. Ask, my friend, and you will receive. Ask. Ask. There is